She was locked in a crate, separated from every other cat in the rescue, for fighting. 5 years old, no adopters, no interest. Just a cat with a record that nobody wanted to take a chance on. Turns out, she wasn't difficult at all. She just had a lot to say. So here's how this happened. One random weekend, a couple decides to swing by a local rescue. No plans, no intention of adopting, just stopping in. Now, this rescue had all the cats in one big open room so they could play and socialize together. But off to the side, there was one small cat completely alone, locked in a crate. They asked the staff what happened, and the answer was basically, she's in timeout for fighting. But it looked like she'd been in that crate for a while. She was clearly stressed, clearly miserable. Already 5 years old, and it seemed like nobody was lining up to give her a chance. So they asked if they could spend a little time with her. And the second they opened that crate, she connected with them instantly. Not with the staff, not with anyone else, just them. Like she already knew, like she'd picked them before they'd even picked her. That was it. They walked out with a cat they never planned on getting. Her name is Kiki. Now, here's the plot twist nobody saw coming. The rescue described Kiki as quiet. Quiet! The moment she got in the car, she started meowing, and I'm pretty sure she hasn't stopped since. Kiki is not quiet. Kiki is the most opinionated cat you will ever meet. Food bowl's not full enough? She'll tell you. Too much food? Believe it or not, she has thoughts about that too. You're in the wrong room? She's gonna let you know. She sees something out the window? Oh, you're getting a full report. This cat has an opinion about everything, and she is not shy about sharing it. And remember how the rescue said to put her in a small space first, like a bathroom, to help her adjust to a new home? Yeah, Kiki wanted absolutely none of that. They put her in the spare bathroom, and she immediately started yelling to be let out. So they opened the door, and she just took over the entire house. Day one, completely comfortable, like she'd lived there for years. And oh, the personality doesn't stop there. Kiki loves to eat, even though she's missing a few teeth. She loves fluffy blankets. She absolutely hates confined spaces, which, now that we know her story, makes total sense. She's also genuinely clumsy. It takes her a solid 5 minutes just to jump up on a chair, and sometimes she still misses. Her favorite hobbies include sitting on laps and, this is real, inspecting groceries. Every bag that comes through the door gets a full Kiki investigation. And when people come to visit, she walks right up to them like a little greeter, gives them a meow, and lets them know exactly what she thinks. Almost like a dog, honestly. She never jumps on counters, never tears up anything she's not supposed to. She knows to play with her cat toys and leave everything else alone. I mean, for a cat that was labeled a fighter and locked away from everyone else, turned out to be basically the perfect cat. And that's the thing that sticks with me about this story. Kiki spent 5 years being overlooked. She was stuck in a crate, labeled as a problem, and written off as too old, too difficult, too much. But the moment the right people walked in, she showed them exactly who she really was. Just because you've had a rough time doesn't mean you can't bring a whole lot of joy to somebody's life. Kiki's proof of that every single day. Okay, here's my question for you. Have you ever met an animal that was completely different from what people said about them? I feel like every shelter has a Kiki. Tell me about yours in the comments. And if Kiki's little attitude made you smile, hit that subscribe button. We share real rescue stories every week. The ones that make you laugh, the ones that hit you right in the heart, and the ones where the so-called problem animal turns out to be absolutely perfect. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.